And more, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Murray. Got a man. It's Brown. And, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Here comes Tony on the return. Just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And they will take over 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
On the move to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. The 30. Touchdown. 49. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. So out now come the Cardinals. They'll need to come from behind if they want to.
Let's go. There we go.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is Ertz with it, right side. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw, it's Murray. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
And that is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Taken from just outside the 30. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. With the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Murray now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. Dancing to his left. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. 21-0 our score after 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
No problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag is set there, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Comes right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. To throw, it's Lance. Buying time to his left. And he's going to take it. Touchdown, San Francisco. Lance, 24 yards. And the Niners are able to add on to their first half lead. It's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And, CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away, but this one might be over by halftime.
And since you are... put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
Gold with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them. Get out there now.
Now Brown, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Lance going to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kadarius Toney with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Murray. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Javon Kinlaw, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Zach Ertz has it complete. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Now Andy Lee will come on to punt this one away. On the return, it's Toney. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 43. Throwing to start the drive. Lance, he's going to rifle one deep left side. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Kadarius Toney on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers. Gold with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. After the
What's up, gang? What you trying to play? Trying to do a franchise? Right, bet.
I'm the man now, ain't I work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player, they call a player mayor. Say, what you talking that monkey, it about my face, wearing that monkey, we not that might give you life advice, get some money.